because I ain't seen no problem with it. If it's been on.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL.
Man, I can't believe it. I think I only had 2 players make the Pro Bowl. I can't believe that. Probably because fucking Dez got everybody making it. Boy.
I come in peace, big dog.
Too much, you ain't nothing but a truth teller.
To start the drive. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met.
This ball in Porterhouse, goddamn me.
Officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
It ain't beef, so it ain't steak, so you eat something like this. I mean, it ain't pork, so you eat this one. I ain't gonna say it again. I said something about it, and then you said something about it, and then you asked me what it is.
14 yards in a Chicago first down. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. The first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. They're having a pretty decent.
Why you throwing Chad in it, bro? God damn.
Over 100 catches in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in these playoffs.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play?
Change the narrative, big dog. Change the narrative.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
I left, didn't I? Yeah, I left. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. You ain't gonna miss me. Yeah, I can play right.
Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's
yeah,
down into the red zone at the
I can play right without a real one.
Game of 16, first and 10.
Yes, sir. Well, they must run good on him.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jamar Chase, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
I can predict the future like Cleo the Psychic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Room here to run. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Williams fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Little Louisville bitch.
Lanes over there earlier in the drive, dry up near the goal line.
Boy, she that shit talking she beefing with Tatum. Oh yeah, they got it.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
They say he the biggest shit talker. They talking about Angel Reese. They say that bitch the biggest shit talker in women's basketball.
That'll be a loss loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That's a really alert
Yeah,
defense.
they just say she the biggest
They
one.
saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Angel just did a lot.
Williams. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on it. It's a big stop, and it's going to leave him They snap it to Fields. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. The Bears
That nigga attacking that.
for their next drive. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. The first drive, their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them. And that's frustrating for the defense because they got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what we talk about this all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years. I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they? That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone. On 2nd and 7, Howell, he finds his man, complete. That's Fox. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. On first down, Howell. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 7-7, our score after 1. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
So once you got that shit copyrighted, ain't nobody running that shit.
Powell throwing on third down here.
Oh!
Complete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. Had to pass there. Third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always
Don't
talk
sweat mad about that bullshit. Goodness gracious. That nigga wide the fuck over.
And set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Mm.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
What?
Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Something what, baby?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
He's got a man, complete. A huge play there for Chicago. 66 yards. Well, sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
We talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw, because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Oh, man, get the fuck out of here.
On this one, losing yardage to the 7. And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one at 62 yards in the air. One more time with Hall.
Come on, Chase.
A little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Powell, 3rd and goal. Rolling to his right. Touchdown, Bears. Brees Hall from 4 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter? Nice little jab to get things going in the other direction.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get it behind the line. Backed up here, a tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Backed in by 25 on the pass rush. Here's the Saints punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Excuse
And
me.
he'll get this away into the icy winter air. That's pulled in at the 32.
Huh?
That'll go as a 52-yard punt.
You want some water?
And the Bears take over.
You do?
She on or something. Let me miss it.
Go ahead. I'll tell Skylar to fix you some.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant and keep throwing it around. Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 2nd and 7, Powell. Going right side here, and that's complete. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Powell throwing on 1st down here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall.
Huh?
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
You don't want it? Get it.
Second quarter action with 1:59.
Turn the light on.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Our 1st and 10 at the 11. Running left, it's Hall. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Hall again on 2nd down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
Dang.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
They'll run with Hall. And tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden
What was that?
for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Off play action, Fields. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's gonna come on.
Now Fields. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, big boy changed the game.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. He'll field this at the 5. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. K'Lavon Chason. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I thought it was him. I thought it was 20.
This NFC Divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA
Nigga said it was 2 killers, and you know.
And we welcome you back live now inside.
No, he don't. He said it was 2 killers. Oh man, this nigga said he had goddamn me 2 killers, and that was after 3 rounds. I'm thinking this motherfucker putting in work. No, that'll be a kill if you was knocking him down.
To limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
I want you to say you a lying ass. That's what I want you to say.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Do you think in rank?
That had to be an interesting interesting locker
Same
room
niggas play on
at
rank.
This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal
You was
with
playing
adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering
oh, you nigga. A-E-I-O-U nigga.
that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room.
Good play, Ashton.
You say the Heat throw one? What's kind of clean? That nigga threw a pick.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the
Killing the killer with focus.
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
40 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's struggling, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great
Boy, he behaved, bro. That nigga done behaved, bro.
big carry away.
Nigga done behaved.
That's a good start for him.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on the first down.
They created a nice sustained drive off the plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give them credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Powell on the QB sneak. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Powell on the QB sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's Jamar playing.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles, but they're trailing.
Oh, Donald,
The blood in the water a little bit.
you got a break on that, bro.
They are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought.
Bless whoever that bless.
Routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it.
On the over that stove, getting that pepper up the nose.
instead of in big chunks.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Fields on first down.
Oh! Nigga! Where your awareness at?
It's definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Back to throw, Fields. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in.
I don't like Clarence.
They brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And
I ain't even saying nothing, bro. I was just going. No, it wasn't negative or positive. It was just a goddamn observation. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Our observation.
And this throw will be intercepted.
There you go, Kalen.
Oh,
and the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Undefeated. It's over.
The line prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
After the sack on first down.
What the what is that?
Off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far.
See that?
Nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Am I the only one hearing his echo?
Third and long, here's Howell. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Hall ought to give up the middle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 69 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On first down, right back to Hall. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, Ross, that nigga been quiet in the church mouth, man. That nigga get a couple kills. Boy, that nigga been quiet in the church mouth, man. No doubt.
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Well, you gotta understand he's adding assists as well, so you know. The nigga count assists as whole kills. He adds them as whole fucking kills.
Handoff running left.
Whole kills, huh? But he can tap a motherfucker and get knocked 5% off of him, and it's an assist, but he counts it as a kill.
Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
They'll run with Hall, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Powell completing the quick throw out wide. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 40 small.
Hold on, he was in your bear trap, Ross, and this nigga say he got the kill. Oh my God, this shit is getting crazy. Damn. That's definitely a bear trap kill. Just like it's a cap can kill.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, that nigga can get up out of that bear trap.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get
baby getting the pigtails and neck bones together.
Hopes of advancing past this division.
All right, okay. Yes, man. Some of these men might not never know nothing about.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively in the 4th quarter here, you've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
What's up, baby?
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
No, they don't eat the swine.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
But that's not working stuff.
Oh, this ain't J shit?
No.
What's J shit?
Why you beat so bad? Like, you're not even...
Down, but not before they reach the 50. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd
Oh, yeah.
thus far. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Oh, yeah.
They will score a big 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game.
After this one, y'all want to play some unranked.
Because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side.
Thank you,
and
Rob.
now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. And good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it.
Like, what are you? Like, why are you? Why are my corners biting down on play action? Like, that shit don't even make sense.
Why your corners biting down on play action?
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Yeah, you know.
Still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. 114 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Powell to the air on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's home. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Oh, stay in.
2 yards
Thank you, Rob.
And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. There it is, the defense waking up after 3 plays that hurt them. Finally, they stand up.
They have a little pride, too, you know. 3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's Hall again. And some room to maneuver. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now he's...
And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. Breece Hall saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bears continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason.
18-9.
Their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field.
Damn, it's 8 o'clock.
Drive started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to
7:45.
about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now a first down throw, Fields. Pressure, and he's taken down.
Took a ride.
Dropping that time for his second sack of the evening.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Throwing on second and long. Fields. He's got it at the 15.
That's weak, Crothers. That's effing weak, bro.
43 yards. Now whistles and a timeout called here.
You want me? You got potty?
Sure, the point of this, but they'll stop.
Okay, go ahead.
4 seconds to go in the game.
I'm coming. Slide down. I'm coming. Go ahead.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Javonte Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
I'm trying to play the game, bro. I'm tit that nigga tag. So little.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
Yeah, I knew it. Everybody play it. Everybody gadget on.
And that should just about put a camera on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what
Caviero, goddamn, yo, is just laying downstairs, man. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
Really like, okay, that's the old joint. Just look a little different.
They call me Big